They may say, oh my gosh, maybe it's just better for me to keep my head down because damn, it can get tough out there. It can get hot out there. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So what would your words of encouragement be? That yes, there are tough times, but still, is there a reason for women to say, nevertheless, I shall plow forward? What do you think? Well, let's inspire.
I'll try. So when I was the last president, as I mentioned, I was the first in my position. So there's no one else that I could call on who had a similar position that I knew of in my circles. So I looked outward to people like Oprah Winfrey, Thuli Madonsela from South Africa, who was the public protector, who I think her experience really was very similar to mine. And I had the privilege of inviting her as a speaker to the last gala dinner that we had, that I had in office for the Law Association of Zambia. So it was really gratifying. But I think one of the reasons I wrote the book is because a lot of women step into roles really not knowing what it involves, what to expect, how to deal with those things, because no one's talking about it. Just jokingly, it's like menopause. Like these are you
just women, get there. Nobody prepared you.
I'm going there. So like people are like, no one tells you, or even pregnancy, no one actually tells you what it's like until you go through it. And suddenly be like, oh yeah, actually, I also felt like that. Or this is what I experienced. Because no one really talks about it until you're in it. So for me, it was really important to demystify and show people that what really happens behind the scenes. And of course, I still consider myself to be a private person. I didn't share everything, but I wanted people to have some sort of glimpse into there's so many women in leadership in Zambia, actually, and many of them have a very perfect veneer. They look good, they speak well, they seem flawless in some way. And I know that all of them are going through some challenges, which we'll probably never hear about. But I wanted to be somebody who said, look, this is what we're going through. This is what happens. But don't despair. Don't despair, because for me, it was about being somebody who actively advocates for women to have an easier time when they do get there. And I'm a strong advocate for women in leadership. When there are women in leadership, I will support them. I connect people with opportunities. I cheer them on publicly and privately, because as Madeleine Albright once said, there is a special place in hell for women who do not support other women.